Go.
Hey guys, John behind the camera, sweet selfie, and Pat here, surviving on cheap, Dr. Val Knife Works. We are just doing a little shop tour for you guys. We haven't been on Instagram, well not Instagram, YouTube, because we've been on Instagram a lot, being pretty busy with knife making. If you guys don't know, that's what we've been doing a lot of lately. But yeah, we basically take, let's come over here, we take stuff like this. This is a sheet of AV-L steel, and that's N690. Take a sheet of steel like this, we shape it on this guy right here. That's our band saw, metal band saw.
Yeah.
And we
Porter
shape it out.
band.
Yeah, it's porter band made into a with the foot switch, a stationary band saw.
Ghetto style.
That? But we shape it to whatever shape we like, and bring it, grind it over here, shape it out, get the flats on this guy right here from Harbor Freight. Tough Thumbs has one of these. He said it's crap, which it kind of is, but it does the job, gets flats done. John and I each have a 1x30 grinder too. John does the edge bevels, I do the shaping over here, we got the drill press. But this is basically where all the shaping happens. We take the flat sheet of steel, this real boring, flat ground steel, and make it into something pretty. Which, we got a whole case from over here. Don't look at that yet, it's a spoiler. Spoiler notes. Come right over here, alright. So these are our inventory to be right now. This one's already spoken for, sorry.
Sold.
But these are all just out of heat treat. This is what they look like. They kind of like unrefined. You got that weird, like, kind of cool, crazy pattern on it. Smell kind of funky too. But yeah, this is what it looks like after you shape it. And this one's chisel grind. John did the chisel grind on this, straight down. Got the holes made for the handles. But this has been heat treated, so this is a hard sheet of steel. No longer annealed. You can't really bend it that well, but you can put an edge and it'll cut.
We get them rock weld to 58 to 60.
58 to 60, but which is a nice, not too soft, not too hard, so it'll hold an edge, but it'll also cut really well. It won't chip easily, but it also won't mash in if you bang it on something. But this is what they all look like after you get them from heat treat. And then after we get the basic design, we'll go with this. This is the model is called a Saturn. It's a Saturn's first son. It's like based on the old mythology. Saturn, how he every time he had a son, he ate him because he didn't want to be overthrown by his son. So this is Saturn's first son. This is the first design that I made, and John and I were both like, yeah, let's make a bunch of those. So we made 2, 4, 6 of them so far, plus a little mini harpoon neck knife version of it. And we really like the design. It's comfortable, ergonomic, and just looks sweet.
And we actually got a few different examples of them here, which is kind of perfect.
2 chisels.
So this is the standard. For those of you who don't know what a chisel grind is, it's only, the bevel is ground completely on one side, and the back side is flat.
Yeah, but it's going to get an edge bevel on both sides.
Yeah, so that they actually, I mean, a lot of people don't like them. They think they're kind of crappy. But I think that's a really good grind, and especially, so when you get like a Chinese knife, they chisel grind them on the wrong side.
Yeah, this is a right-hand chisel
This is a right-handed chisel grind, so if you're using it for bushcraft and stuff like that, you can still cut stuff with it. They work really well.
Also, notice we got the high chisel grind right here, which goes all the way up to the top, and then the medium chisel grind. You still have a little bit of
flat,
a little bit of spine. This is a full flat on both sides with this is, I call it the icicle pattern, but it's just like rock kind of weathered pattern on the top, which is real cool. Did it on accident actually because I messed it up pretty hardcore, but I was like, you know what, let's do your icicle pattern. This is a not a full flat. What is this, John?
It's a full flat.
Well, yeah, it's full flat.
Basically, it's got a little bit of show flat on the top.
A little bit of show on the top. Both sides, though, that came out really sick. The grind lines are beautiful on it.
It's hard to do.
Very hard.
To keep them even, especially on these cheaper grinders.
You got this guy, nice little warny chisel ground with the show flat on the top. As you can see, it's got a countersunk little eyelet hole there. This guy, it's a little piranha with a swedge on the top. Thank you. Swedge on the top. Nice chisel ground. Freaking monster jimping in the top. Your hand will not go anywhere. That's this guy. This thing locks your hand like a pair of handcuffs. This thing will not go anywhere out of your hands. It's so comfortable.
Unfortunately, that one is not going to be a model that we're going to make because it looks. I'm not going to say whose knife it looks a lot like, but
Tough Thumbs.
Yeah,
Too
That's
late.
true.
Already said it.
It looks too much like a toad.
Looks
for
like
me.
a tough toad, and I didn't see the tough toad, and then I designed it, and I was like, oh, that looks like a tough toad. I was like, oh, I don't know what that looks like. Show me a picture. Yep,
Exactly like it.
yeah. So my bad, Jeff. Didn't mean to rip you off, but looks like we just have cool designs.
It's going to a local guy who he's gonna get some use out of it.
Yeah, but after we do all that, then we bring it. Let's go over here. Let's film this first. We get our. We have some G10, orange G10. We have micarta, canvas, linen, black, brown. But we get it just from Alpha Knife Supply. If you don't know who those guys are, if you're knife makers or into making anything knife related, Alpha Knife Supply. They're based out of Washington State. Great prices, great shipping. We ordered it from Washington, West Coast, all the way West Coast to East Coast here. What,
It's like
3 days?
2-3 days. Yeah, it was awesome.
Like super cheap shipping.
The woman who answers the phones,
Sweetheart.
super nice.
But yeah, we start with that and we bring it over here, bring it to the grinder, then we do some hand finishes. But these are all either spoken for or up for sale right now. These two right here, those are up for sale. This one is sold. This one was a giveaway knife. Every knife we make comes with a Kydex sheath too. So it's fitted, press fitted in there, so the knife fits nice and snug. It's not going to fall out on you. And then it's riveted with at least 4 rivets, sometimes 3 if it's a small knife. But so it won't go anywhere. They all have drainage holes too, so you're not going to flood your sheath. But every knife we do too, it's kind of made to however we like to do it. This one, for example, this harpoon, this is Saturn's second son because it's similar to the first, but it has a harpoon tip. You can see that there. I think it's beautiful. But this one is actually bought. Each one, it's got a little
Hand engraving on it.
hand engraving, backside 1 of 1 harpoon. But right now we have all the knives. We're gonna post them all on Instagram. And the knives that we haven't finished yet, without handles or anything, you can actually choose. You can get blue, black G10. You can get canvas micarta. You can get black G10 red, pink, green, toxic green, hunter orange. Any color you want, we'll order it and put it on for you.
Yeah.
Basically, aside from the shape of the blade, anything's customizable. You can have, like, this one has black liner G10 with orange G10. So it's the black and orange. You can get toxic green with OD green on the outside, or anything you want, we can do for you.
As long as we can get.
Yeah, as long as we can get the material, we can do any type of handle combination you want. Yeah. But like I said, they're all available through Instagram. We have a website being made right now. A friend of ours is a graphic designer, and he does a great job. He designed our logo and stuff. But
We got a business card down here.
No, they're on Instagram.
We'll shoot another video probably later tonight.
Yeah.
We'll show some more of that stuff.
But they're what was I saying?
I have no clue. We have a website.
We have a website. Oh yeah, they're all available, up for sale. Everything that we have for sale is going to be on Instagram, and once the website's up and running, we'll post on the website too. So if you want to buy a knife from us, you can email us, blackstonevalley.knives@gmail.com. Blackstone Valley Knives.
We'll put it in the description.
Put it in the description. Or you can find us on Instagram, and all the knives that we have currently up for sale, you can post a comment or email us about the knife that we have pictured. Or if there's any knife that we have in our current stock, like any of these guys over here, you can email us about it. And these are all no handles, nothing spoken for on these yet, except for this guy. And you can get any handle combination that you want in any of these. So if you want one, let us know. Email us. That's the best way to get to us. That's the best way to guarantee that the knife you want will be yours if you're the first one to claim.
Pricing on them, for the most part, is extremely reasonable.
Yeah. Basically, everything
between
here,
$50 and $75.
Yeah, these are all $75. That's with a Kydex sheath, with an ID card, and
That's like a birth card.
yeah, it
Like
basically shows what the steel is, what issue number the knife is. It has our signatures on it just to show that it was made by us. It's authentic, handmade, and something like this. This is probably like a $60 knife. It's a little bit smaller. This is probably like a $50 guy. Again, it all depends on the handle materials that you get too. But our pricing is pretty fair in the realms of custom knives.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty.
And we're going to try and, we don't get as much time as we like to make YouTube videos. So I think we should, let's agree to this right now on camera.
Right.
We should, when we finish a knife, because we're usually together, let's post a YouTube video and give the YouTube guys who don't have Instagram maybe a crack at them.
Done. Also, yeah, if you want to follow us on Instagram, which is a good idea because we always post cool stuff, like almost every day, if not twice a day, 3 times a day.
It's a cool way to like stay in contact. Like
Yeah.
we love YouTube, but it's just it's
so
so
much
hard to make a video. But it's super easy to just snap a quick picture, and I love like just like communicating with people who like our stuff. Like we talk to not Adrian, but we John and Phil over at Florida Adventures all the time through Instagram.
It's a great community.
Which might be doing something. I don't think we can discuss it yet.